I have a lot of great ideas. I feel like when I have an idea, I try to work out how to monetize it, how to make it a business, because I have this deep desire within myself to have my own business. But I get so caught up in how to make that work, and I look at each step and try to figure out the final outcome and what the end result is going to be, and how I market things without using social media, because I'm not on Instagram or anything. And so because I can't figure out all the steps, I never start. And all these great ideas just go to waste. What I think is a great idea anyway. So they're all just sitting there in this little bank of like, I don't know how to do this. It's something I really want to do. And I always get caught out in like the finance side of things. Like, how am I going to start this up? How am I going to, like what training do I need? That's time investment. That's money investment. But yeah, I think the thing I do know is that I want to live a different life and not just follow the norm, the 9 to 5, Monday to Friday. I've done that world and it just feels crappy. So I haven't done that world in a long time. But I've had an idea that I'm actually going to act on. And this feels like something easy to act on because there's no monetary gain from it. So I'm like, this is going to be the thing that's actually going to work out and be amazing because I can't make money on it. But it's probably a good starting point as well to just make sure that I actually do something and follow through and finish it, because I'm not great at finishing things either. I love knitting and I'm working on actually finishing projects. So I'm knitting a set of leg warmers because I've just moved to a really, really cold place. And I finished one leg warmer. So I need to do the other leg warmer now and not just stop at one leg warmer because I'm never going to wear just one leg warmer. So I think if I incorporate this idea and see it through and actually watch it grow, it's a good way to show myself that I can actually take action and do something and not finish it because there's not going to be an end to it, but that there will be something that has been achieved, which will feel good. So I'm getting a call. I want to start a silent book club. The Quiet Book Club is a better name, apparently, according to ChatGPT. The concept is that there's a pub in town that my partner works at. He's a chef. I don't actually drink, but it's got a really cute room that has like Chesterfield lounges and a fireplace, and it's really cozy. And I like to go to places, public places, and just read my book. I love reading. I read like 54 books, not last year, the year before. Last year I read like 36. So I love reading, and I quite like reading in like a nice cozy place and just enjoying the book. And so, yeah, the idea is that people will arrive, they've got like 15 minutes to order a drink or something, settle down, and then we just read a book for an hour. It doesn't matter what book it is, any book, you put your phone away, you don't focus on other things, and you just sit there and read for a whole hour. And then at the end of the hour, you can hang around and mingle and get another drink, get some food, whatever. It'll be like in an evening thing, once a month. And I think part of it is that I notice a lot because I try not to be on my phone and I try to limit my usage of devices, that sort of thing. People's attention spans, I know, are shortening a lot, and I think it would actually be quite a challenge for some people to sit and read for an hour and not get distracted and not be like, I just want to check my phone, or yeah, like I just want to say something to this other person sitting next to me. It's like, no, you're going to just do one task for a whole hour. You're just going to sit there and read. And I kind of like the idea of spreading that energy around of like, let's slow things down and focus on doing one thing and not be multitasking and giving back to ourselves. I really aim to not be like a busy person, because it's something I'm trying to relearn anyway, because I don't think there's any good that comes of that. And so I try to live quite intentionally and mindfully, and I definitely don't always do it and get caught out, but I aim for that. Speaking of, got my little tea here. This is my cup that I made. Oh, it's back and front. Well, it's cute. And this tea, I think I was going to show you it before, but then I got a call. It's a very cool color. Hopefully you can see that, because my phone's in black and white, so I can't see if the color is showing. But yeah, so that's my idea, is the Quiet Book Club. Come, sit, read your book for an hour, do nothing else. And then if you want to keep reading, you can just keep reading, or you can go home, or you can stay and have a chat with people. It's up to you. But for that 1 hour, you just focus on reading and nothing else. You can have a drink, whatever, but not eating a meal or anything. It's just sitting there in the comfort of others, in the quiet. Yes, there'll be noises from the venue around, but I think that is another good thing to try anyway, is to be able to focus even when there is other things going on around you, to still just be able to focus on what's in front of you. And ideally, I would love if everyone brought physical books in, but probably can't dictate it that much. So that's my idea, the Quiet Book Club. I have asked my partner to mention it to the venue manager at his work to tee it up, and I've started designing a poster because, like I said, I'm not on social media, so I'm just gonna hang posters up at like all the local cafes and the library and stuff. And then I don't really know anyone because we only moved here 6 weeks ago, and I've joined a craft club, but nobody turned up last time. It was just me and this other girl who runs it. So yeah, I don't really know anyone, but I'll tell the people at the local cafe that I go to, I'll put posters up, and you know what, if no one turns up, it doesn't really matter. I'm just gonna sit there and read my book, and I'll do it anyway. So that's where I'm at. That is my thing that I'm actually going to take action on, and I'm actually going to do to prove to myself that I can do things and that I can see them through, and that it's, yeah, there is, like, I don't know, just a sense of achievement to prove to myself that I don't just have all these ideas and never act on it. And I guess now I'm accountable because I've told all of you. And I think that's all I have to share today. The Quiet Book Club. Thanks.